There's 5 runners in front of Elliott and 2 behind them. The front runners would be positioned over here on the sides, and there'd be 2 of them, but there'd be a gap in between them, which is not natural. And that's part of the reason that training them how to run like this is really difficult. And so behind those 2 runners are gonna be 2 more runners that are positioned further in, so we're starting to create a V. And then behind them is going to be the captain who runs in front of Iliad.
At some point, Fosbury did his flop for the first time, and people go, what? What's he doing? And yet it worked. And so we said, like, why isn't this the Fosbury flop we're running?
We're maximizing what we call the outwash around each runner. So the outwash means that when wind hits a runner right on the torso, it changes the direction of the wind and it's gonna go out to the sides.
So in effect, what was happening, the air was hitting the guy who was on the outside. Some of the air was coming outside, some was going inside. The guy on the inside of him, on his shoulder, was then getting the air coming from guy number 1, plus the air hitting him, so quite a lot more air, in fact. And of course, this is happening on 2 sides of the funnel, as it were. And so the air eventually was funneled right into the middle, and the guy who was in the centre in the middle took a lot of air. He was getting quite a buffeting of air. But what happened was it created a big wake, actually created a nice little hole where there's pretty much still air.